Yo, it's J Intel Flow. Be careful when lifting weights, stay safe. It was the darkest Wednesday night of my entire life. Almost died 24 July 2024 at night. I was at the gym for my usual weightlifting routine. The gym is not as crowded as it usually seems, with many free racks and weights unused inside. There were weightlifters assembled in a horizontal line. Once done with deadlifts, I moved on to barbell squats. I found the weight very heavy, which defined the plot. I felt an intense pain in the final rep of my first set, located at the back of my neck, where the skull connects, making me concerned whether I'd done any permanent damage. This is what I care about, the pain alone I can manage. Then came my second set, and with its final rep, once ascended, I could not stand up to complete the set. In other words, I simply ran out of my strength. In this true story, you will not guess what happened next. I almost died, I am lucky to survive. Would have been a shame in an accidental suicide. I'm glad that wasn't a night I checked out of his life. I am very grateful to still be alive. I almost died, I am lucky to survive. Would have been a shame in an accidental suicide. I'm glad that wasn't a night I checked out of his life. I am very grateful to still be alive. Yo, get ready for the second verse. I tried to stand up with all my strength, okay. Suddenly I moved involuntarily in such a way that made the barbell roll onto the back of my neck. As soon as that happened, I thought that was it, I am dead. I did not have any near-death experience. Nevertheless, I was in shock and had trouble believing it. Then the barbell fell off my neck and onto the ground, and I was alive and harmed, and no scratch on me or found. I could not believe it and was extremely grateful. If I died, those that care about me would find it painful. What saved me is having a lot of space around me for a start. If it didn't, I would have not had enough room to move out from under the bar, and the barbell would have fell to the ground with my neck underneath, just like a guillotine, severing my spine clean. Internal decapitation and accidental suicide at age 27. Goodbye, I had a good life. I almost died, I am lucky to survive. Would have been a shame in an accidental suicide. I'm glad that wasn't a night I checked out of his life. I am very grateful to still be alive. I almost died, I am lucky to survive. Would have been a shame in an accidental suicide. I'm glad that wasn't a night I checked out of his life. I am very grateful to still be alive. A final verse, yo. Now I'm not trying to show off, I'm trying to save lives. Some others may think it's not a big deal at the same time, while others may find it funny or think I'm overreacting. Everyone's entitled to think to their own satisfaction. To these types of people, I don't care what you think, and I hope it never happens to you. Life can humble you quick. I understand why you feel that way, because I survived in the end, but you will never realize the closer dice with death. I would never want a fake tough image for display. If I wasn't real in my lyrics in life, I wouldn't be Jay. Now with heavy weightlifting, it's important to be sensible. Never try to lift too much or you can turn into a vegetable. Even if no accident occurs and your rep seems fine. When I started deadlifting initially, I strained my neck and eyes. Who knows the irreversible damage that took place? Do not push yourself too hard and have your form in good shape. I almost died, I am lucky to survive. Would have been a shame in an accidental suicide. I'm glad that wasn't a night I checked out of his life. I am very grateful to still be alive. I almost died, I am lucky to survive. Would have been a shame in an accidental suicide. I'm glad that wasn't a night I checked out of his life. I am very grateful to still be alive.